Take a slow, easy breath. Let the air come in like a gentle wave that knows where to go. Feel the body under you, safe and supported. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Feel the movement under your palms, a friendly rhythm that has carried you through so much. Let the shoulders soften, unclench the jaw. The eyes may close or stay soft. Either way is fine. Say quietly, either out loud or inside, I am safe, I am open. Let those words settle like warm light in the chest. Let them travel down the arms, down the legs, through the feet. If there is worry, welcome it like a visitor at the door. Offer it a seat, offer it tea. There is no rush to change anything. There is only kindness here. Think of this moment as opening a window in a stuffy room. Fresh air moves through without force. It simply comes because there is now space. This is what intention does. It opens a little window inside. You do not have to push. You do not have to strain. Life responds to gentle clarity. Take another breath, longer on the exhale than on the inhale. The body loves long exhalations. The heart rate eases. The mind begins to loosen. If thoughts come and go, let them pass like clouds. Speak softly. I allow ease to enter. I allow peace to guide me. Notice any small change, a little warmth in the chest, a slight softening behind the eyes, a deeper sigh. These are signs that the inner door is unlocking. There is a wise part within that knows how to listen and how to lead. It does not shout, it whispers, it invites. When you sit like this, in calm, in gentleness, this part grows louder in a loving way. It says, let's take care of you first. Let's create space for good answers to arrive. This is the beginning of prayer, not only words spoken upward, but a home built inward, a home for new guidance, a place where faith can sit and breathe. Affirm softly, letting the words land. My mind is clear enough to hear what helps me. My heart is open enough to receive what's right for me. If it feels good, repeat it slowly, once for the mind, once for the heart, once for the body. Bring attention to the simple places people often forget. The back of the neck, the hands, the tongue resting in the mouth. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let the hands be heavy in the lap. Let the neck lengthen slightly. Each tiny act tells the nervous system, all is well, we can settle. This settling makes space for prayer to grow strong. Prayer is not force. Prayer is flow. Prayer is like placing a seed in warm soil and giving it water and sunlight, trusting that the small seed knows what to do. Speak gently. I am safe, I am open. Breathe. I am safe, I am open. With each repetition, allow a small layer of tension to soften. Now set a clear intention for this time together. Guidance that opens real doors, peace that stays, and steps that feel natural. Say, I welcome the wisdom that fits my life. I welcome the timing that is kind to me. I welcome the opportunities that honor my gifts. There is nothing to force. There is only willingness. Let the body teach the mind. Sit upright, but soft, steady, but not rigid. This posture says, I am ready. If emotion rises, give it a warm place to be. If tiredness comes, let it rest on the breath. Everything is allowed here. You are doing beautifully. A helpful pattern for these moments is this. Breathe. Speak a kind thought. Feel the body. And then rest in silence for a few heartbeats. That is the whole dance. Let's do one more round. Inhale slowly through the nose. Exhale long and gentle through the mouth. Whisper, I am safe. I am open. Feel the heart under your hand and the belly under your other hand. Sense the life moving. Then rest in a few quiet beats. In this small silence, doors begin to loosen. Locks begin to click open. This loving settling is the first stone in the path. When the body knows safety, the mind has room to choose helpful thoughts. When the mind chooses helpful thoughts, feelings become lighter and the body softens more. It is a kind circle that feeds itself with each breath. You are entering that circle now. The peace you plant today becomes the ground where clear guidance grows. Say simply, "Peace is welcome here." Let that be enough for this moment. Peace is welcome here. Now let's talk about how the inner world and the body flow together when we pray. The body listens to thought and feeling in very real ways. Muscles tighten when fear speaks. Breath grows shallow when worry repeats itself. The heart can beat faster when old stories say it will never change. This is not a failure. This is the body trying to help, trying to prepare. Yet the same body also opens when the mind speaks with kindness. Shoulders lower when self-talk becomes gentle. The stomach calms when we breathe slowly and offer a soothing message. The nervous system loosens its grip when it hears, "You are safe, you are loved, you are guided." This is a living relationship. Prayer is the language that keeps the relationship loving. Think of thought as a seed, feeling as water, and the body as soil. When you plant thoughts of fear, the body, like rich soil, does not argue. It simply grows more of what was planted, more tension, more tightness. When you plant thoughts of peace and worth, the same soil grows relaxation and steadiness. The body is loyal like that. It follows the lead of intention. This is why we start with breath and soft words. We are preparing the soil. We are making it ready for opportunity to take root. Affirm softly, "My thoughts are kind seeds. My feelings water them with care. My body grows what serves me." Science has many words for these shifts, but you do not need complex terms to feel the truth. A calm mind tells the body to ease. An eased body tells the mind, "We can trust." This trust forms a gentle loop. Over time, the loop becomes strong, like a path worn into grass by many steady steps. Each time you come to prayer with breath and kind words, you deepen the path. This is the mind-body connection at work for your good. It is simple, steady, and available whenever you choose it. Whisper now, "My body is learning safety. My mind is learning peace. My heart is learning trust." Let's practice a short reset you can use at any time, especially before speaking a prayer or making a choice. Sit as you are. Inhale for 4 counts, pause for 1, exhale for 6. Do this 3 times at your own pace. On each exhale, let one place in the body release a little more. After the last exhale, speak this line, "I am clear enough to receive what helps me now." Feel into the body. Notice any softness or warmth. These are signs of readiness. In this state, prayer lands deeper. Words reach the body, not just the mind. The whole self hears the message. You may wonder when to use affirmations. Use them like gentle music that plays in the background of your day. Use them when you wake and when you rest. Use them when worry knocks on the door. Use them to set the mood before a phone call, a meeting, or a new step. They do not need to be shouted. They do not need to be perfect. They only need to be sincere. A few steady phrases. "I am safe. I am open. Life supports me," can shift the inner weather from storm to calm. Repeat them softly and often, and the body learns the tune. Sometimes people feel they must choose between prayer and action, as if one cancels the other. There is no fight here. Prayer guides action. Action proves faith. The body is the bridge. As the body calms, it can carry you into the next small step with steadiness. When the breath is short and the muscles are tight, even simple tasks feel heavy. When the breath flows and the muscles relax, movement feels natural. This is why we honor the body as a partner in prayer. Whisper, "Thank you, body, for helping me carry my good." Let your hands rest over your heart for a moment. Feel gratitude for this loyal friend that walks with you through every doorway. If doubt shows up, that's all right. Doubt is a visitor that forgot it is not in charge. Offer it kindness, not war. Speak to it as you would to a worried child. You are allowed to rest. I am choosing peace now. Notice how the body responds to those words. Often the shoulders lower by themselves. The breath deepens without effort. This is the loop again: thought, feeling, body. You are teaching the loop to serve you. With practice, it becomes the natural way you move through the day. Now let's gently clear some space inside so opportunity can land where it belongs. Before new doors open, it helps to set down what is heavy. Fear and doubt have done their best to keep you safe, but they are not good at long-term planning. They pull the future tight and small. They tell stories that were learned in old rooms. We can thank them and let them rest. Take a slow inhale, and as you exhale, picture heavy bags placed gently on the floor. Say, "I release what does not help me grow." If emotion rises, let it pass through like a wave. You are safe here. Forgiveness is not agreeing with harm. Forgiveness is releasing a rope that has burned the hands for too long. When you set the rope down, the hands can heal, the heart can breathe, the mind can welcome new ideas. Speak softly. I am willing to forgive the past stories that keep me small. I am willing to forgive my own heart for learning fear. I am willing to forgive life for not going my way, and I am willing to see how it may be guiding me now. Let these words be a beginning, not a demand. Willingness opens doors. Even a small willingness is powerful. Let's do a simple breath-led release. Inhale and gather any tightness or worry into the center of the chest. Hold for a brief pause. Exhale and feel the worry drain down through the body and out the feet, as if the ground knows how to take it and transform it. Say, "I let go with kindness." Repeat this 3 times in your own rhythm. After the third exhale, place both hands over the belly and say, "Space opens within me." Allow the body to tell you where it feels lighter. Maybe the forehead, perhaps the throat, or the back of the heart. Trust your sense. Your inner wisdom is accurate. A gentle writing practice can help this release grow deeper. Take a page and write this line at the top: "I am ready to put down." Then let the hand move. List beliefs, worries, old labels, and anything that feels worn out. There is no need for fancy words. Simple is strong. After a few minutes, draw a small heart at the bottom of the page and write, "Thank you for what you taught me. I am choosing peace now." This is not a fight. This is a choice. Choices have power when they are simple and kind. If the mind argues, that is fine. Minds like to keep familiar things close. Offer the mind a new job. Please help me notice when I speak unkindly to myself, so I can choose a gentler word. Minds love tasks. They love to be useful. Give it this helpful role, and you will feel it work for you instead of against you. When you catch a harsh thought, pause and say, "Thank you for trying to protect me. We are safe now. We choose calm." Then add a fresh affirmation: "I welcome new doors that fit me." Over time, these gentle corrections retrain the inner path. There is another helpful practice, a small release rinse for the body. Stand or sit and shake the hands for 10 seconds. Let the wrists be loose, then roll the shoulders forward 5 times and back 5 times. Turn the head slowly side to side and then return to center. Finally, place the palms over the heart and breathe 3 times with long, slow exhalations. Whisper, "I let go of old tension. I welcome new peace." This takes less than a minute, yet it signals the nervous system that change is safe. Doubt often carries questions about the future. It wants each step lined up in perfect order before it trusts. Gently explain to doubt that life reveals steps one at a time because that is kinder. If every door opened at once, it would feel overwhelming. Trust grows best through steady movement. Speak. I allow clarity to come in kind timing. The body listens, the shoulders listen, the breath listens. In this listening, the space inside grows. In this space, guidance has a place to land. Some carry the belief that good is not for them. This belief can hide in small corners like the space behind a door. It shows up as shrugging off praise, delaying action, or fearing visibility. Let's shine warm light into those corners. Say gently, "Good things fit me. I welcome them." If this feels new, say, "I am willing to learn that good fits me." Even willingness starts the shift. Let these words soak into the chest and the belly. Let them move down into the legs and feet. Opportunity loves a grounded home. You are building that home with breath, with kind words, with release. Now take a fresh, easy breath. Feel the body supported. Feel the heart steady. Repeat slowly. I release fear with kindness. I release doubt with patience. I release the past with love. I am open to the help on its way. Let the last line sit with you for a few quiet beats. The help is already moving. The doors are already loosening. The right thoughts are lining up with the right feelings and the right signals in the body. The seed of your prayer is in the soil. The soil is warm. The sunlight is gentle. The water is true. In the soft space you have made, we will begin to bless the path ahead. But for now, let this be enough. Breath that flows, words that soothe, and a body that knows how to relax into guidance. Keep the hand at the heart for one more moment and offer a quiet thank you for your willingness. Willingness is a key that opens many locks. Peace is here. Openness is here. A kind future is listening and preparing. Say once more, with tenderness, I am safe. I am open. Take another easy breath and feel the body settle a little more. Place a gentle palm over the heart and let the other hand rest at the belly. There is a quiet truth living here. Life responds to a sense of worth. When the inner voice says, I deserve care, the body loosens and the path ahead becomes kinder. When the inner voice says, maybe good is not for me, the body tightens and the world seems to narrow. Neither voice makes anyone good or bad. They are simply learned songs. Today, a softer song can be chosen, one that fits the real self. Whisper slowly, good things fit me. I welcome them. Let the words linger. Notice any warmth in the chest or a little relief in the throat. These small signals are proof that the body hears and agrees. Stand or sit near a mirror if one is nearby. If not, picture a kind gaze turned toward you, a gaze that wants the best for you. Soften the eyes. Let the face be natural. Speak with kindness you would give to a dear friend. I am worthy of care. I am worthy of opportunities that honor my gifts. I am worthy of help that makes my life easier. Keep the pace slow. If the mind argues, allow it to be there without a fight. A simple reply is enough. Thank you, mind, for trying to protect me. We are safe. We are learning a new way. Notice how the jaw releases when words are gentle. Notice how the breath deepens when worth is claimed with tenderness. This is the mind-body connection answering your voice. Worthiness does not mean trying to prove value by doing more and more. Worthiness is a resting place. It is a steady core that says, I am allowed to receive. Think of it as changing the setting on a radio. When the dial is set to earn, the body lives on edge, always reaching, never arriving. When the dial moves to receive, the body softens and allows good to land. Speak this simple line. pausing between each phrase so it can soak in. It is safe to receive. Help is on the way. I am ready to be supported. Let the shoulders roll back gently. Let the heart rise without strain. The nervous system reads this posture and shifts toward calm. A small practice can make this feeling steady. Take a notebook and write 3 columns titled, What I Value in Myself, How I Already Give, and How I Welcome Receiving. In the first column, list simple truths: patience, honesty, persistence, kindness, creativity, a good laugh, steady hands, a listening ear. Keep each entry short and clear. In the second column, write the ways these qualities already flow through life: a kind word to a neighbor, a well-cooked meal, a task done with care, a moment of quiet for someone who needed it. In the third column, write what receiving might look like in small, practical ways: accepting praise with a smile, asking for help with a task, saying yes to a fair price for your work, allowing a schedule that supports your health. Seeing this on paper teaches the mind that worth and receiving are natural partners. Add a gentle body cue to anchor this truth. Place both hands on the lower ribs and breathe into that space as if filling a soft bellows. Inhale, I am worthy. Exhale, I welcome what fits. Repeat for 3 to 5 breaths. Then rest the hands over the heart and say, I am a match for doors that respect me. These simple moves, hands on ribs, hands on heart, become a signal your body will learn. Over time, the signal becomes automatic. The moment you place your hands there, the nervous system begins to calm and the inner voice remembers, oh yes, we receive now. Sometimes old stories say that worth is pride or that asking is selfish. Let those stories speak, then thank them and offer them rest. Worth is not taking from others. Worth is allowing the flow of good through you and around you. When good flows, there is more kindness to share, more peace to offer, more ease to pass on. Say softly, I let go of the old lesson that my needs do not matter. I honor my needs with love. It is safe to be supported. If tears rise, let them. Tears water the soil where new beliefs grow. The body often releases old weight when truth is spoken. Here is an easy daily rhythm. Upon waking, place a hand on the heart and say, good things fit me. Before a task or conversation, say, I am safe to receive what helps me now. Before sleep, say, I am grateful to be worthy of rest. Keep the words short and kind. Short words enter deeply and settle the day. Over time, the body recognizes these phrases like a familiar melody and relaxes into them. That relaxation becomes a doorway through which better choices and new opportunities can walk. Close this part by breathing in for 4 counts and out for 6 counts, 3 cycles. After the last exhale, speak one more line. I greet life as someone who deserves good. Let the line echo softly inside. Worth is not something to chase. Worth is already here, waking up again under your touch, under your breath, inside your voice. Now turn toward appreciation, because appreciation changes the inner weather. When appreciation rises, the body loosens, the eyes soften, and the mind starts noticing more paths and more support. This is not magic in the sense of a trick. It is the calm clarity that returns when attention rests on what helps. Appreciation tunes the inner signal to receive. The heart opens like a flower when warmth reaches it. The nervous system reads gratitude as safety, and safety allows clear choices and kinder timing. Begin with the simplest things. Notice a breath that reaches the belly. Notice the feeling of clean water in the mouth. Notice the way your seat holds you without asking anything in return. These small acknowledgments train the mind to spot what is already working, then move to the more tender areas. Acknowledge that you kept going in past seasons, that you found a way when the way was not clear. that you chose kindness even when it was hard. Say quietly, "Thank you, life, for the breath in my lungs. Thank you for the strength that carried me here. Thank you for the chance to learn a softer way." Use a gratitude practice that is slow enough for the body to feel it. Write 3 items you appreciate, and for each one, pause for 3 calm breaths. As you breathe, let the appreciation settle into the chest and abdomen. Let the face ease and the shoulders drop. If the item is a person or a place, think of one vivid detail that makes it real: the warmth of a cup between your hands, the steady light at dawn, the comfort of a familiar chair. As the body feels the gratitude, it sends signals back to the mind. We are safe, we can receive. This is the loop working in your favor again. Gratitude can also lighten old heaviness. If a day feels heavy, bring in a gratitude rinse. For 1 minute, list as many small supports as you can: the roof, the spoon, the song, the kind message, the body that kept going, the bed that waits, the color of the sky, the breath you just took. Speak them out loud if you can. Do not rush. Keep the voice soft and steady. After the minute, place a hand on the heart and whisper, "I am allowed to feel better." Notice the shift. Often the breath lengthens all by itself. The chest feels less tight. This is not pretending everything is perfect. This is choosing to water what helps you grow. To deepen the practice, add gratitude stacking. Start with one steady item you appreciate every day, such as the morning light or the first sip of water. Then gently stack a second item each day that is specific to that day: the smile from a neighbor, a new idea that arrived, a quiet moment that offered calm. Keep each item short and clear. Short and specific brings the body into the moment. Over time, the stack becomes a strong column that supports you when stress tries to pull you off balance. It is also useful to thank what is on its way. This kind of gratitude is not denial. It is a friendly invitation. Say softly, "Thank you for the opportunities that fit me, now making their way toward me. Thank you for the right timing that is aligning. Thank you for the clear steps that I will recognize." Pause after each line and breathe. Let the body feel how it would feel to receive these things. Perhaps the belly loosens, the chest lifts, the throat feels open. The body enjoys this preview and begins to expect the good, and expectation gently guides attention to helpful signs and simple actions. Notice how appreciation affects the voice inside. Complaints grow quieter when appreciation grows louder. The inner tone shifts from pressure to patience, from fear to calm. This shift is not only pleasant, it is practical. A calm inner world helps your eyes see options that stress would hide. A grateful heart has a wide view, and with a wide view, it is easier to notice the open door at the end of the hall. Whisper an affirmation and let it ring softly. "Thank you, life, for the blessings arriving now. I welcome them with grace." A short evening exercise can seal the day in a helpful way. Before sleep, write down 3 things that went well and 1 kind lesson learned. Keep it simple. I drank enough water. I handled a hard moment with patience. I asked for help. For the lesson, write it as a friend might speak. Next time, I will give myself 5 extra minutes. Then place the notebook aside and rest one hand on the heart. Say, "I end this day in thanks, and I open the night to healing." The body hears and softens. Sleep deepens. Morning arrives with more energy to greet the next steps. As this gratitude grows steady, it naturally leads to clarity. Appreciation clears fog. When the mind and body are soothed, it becomes easier to hear the guidance that has been whispering all along. Clarity does not need to be a grand plan. Clarity begins with one kind step that is true for today. Begin by asking a gentle question. What is one small step that would help me now? Keep the body relaxed as you ask. Keep the breath smooth, then listen without strain. The first answer may be very simple. Send a message, tidy a space, drink water, rest 15 minutes, write one paragraph, make one list, put a date on the calendar. Do not dismiss a small step because it is small. Small steps move mountains a handful of soil at a time. When taken with a calm body and a kind voice, they gather power quickly. Write a single sentence that begins with, I'm ready for. Let it be plain and honest. I'm ready for clear guidance about my next job. I'm ready for a steady path to improve my health. I'm ready for supportive people who match my values. Read the sentence out loud. Notice where in the body you feel open or tight. If there is tightness, place your hand there and breathe for a few cycles, then soften the sentence if needed. I am willing to begin. Willingness is a beautiful bridge when readiness feels large. To help the mind focus, try the yes-no body check. Sit upright, place both feet flat, and take 3 calm breaths. Say the word yes and notice the body's micro-response. Perhaps a lift in the chest, a forward lean, a sense of warmth. Say the word no and notice the response, perhaps a slight pull back, a coolness, or a tightening. Now speak a small choice. Email this person today. Go for a short walk now. Set a budget meeting for Friday. Notice whether the body's response feels more like the yes or the no. This is not about dramatic signs. It is about gentle alignment. The body's cues are old friends when the nervous system is calm. If many choices pull at the same time, use the 2 lists method. On one side of a page, write what gives energy. On the other side, write what drains energy. Keep it real and simple. After listing, choose one item from the gives side and schedule a step toward it within 24 hours. Choose one item from the drains side and make one small shift to lighten it, a boundary, a request for help, a time limit, or a pause. This direct pairing turns clarity into action without overwhelm. The body celebrates these small wins with a deep breath and a sense of relief. Another way to welcome direction is an inner picture practice. Sit quietly and let the breath smooth out. Without straining, allow a gentle picture of a preferred day to form. Focus on one scene only, a morning desk that feels calm, a walk that clears the mind, a meeting that ends with mutual respect, a kitchen that supports health. Keep it simple and sensory, the feel of the chair, the taste of water, the sound of friendly voices, the look of an organized space. Then ask, what is one small step that makes this picture more real today? Write that step down. When the step is done, draw a tiny star next to it. Stars on paper become stars in the body, signals of progress that the nervous system recognizes and loves. Affirmations can reinforce clarity when they are crisp and grounded. Speak a few that fit the day. I welcome clear steps and kind timing. Right people and right places meet me where I am. I choose one doable action now. My inner wisdom guides me gently. Pause after each line and feel the breath move through the body. Notice if the head becomes lighter or the shoulders relax. Those sensations tell you the message has landed. Clarity grows well in a gentle routine. Try this 3-part rhythm in the morning. Breathe for 1 minute. Speak 3 short affirmations. Choose one small step. At midday, pause for 3 breaths. Put a hand on the heart and ask, do I need to adjust? Then make one small adjustment. In the evening, write one sentence beginning with, I moved forward by, and one sentence beginning with, tomorrow I will. This friendly structure keeps you in motion without pressure. The body trusts routines that are kind and repeatable. Trust invites guidance to keep speaking. If fear rises and says, "What if I choose wrong?" offer it calm words. Each step teaches me. I can adjust. I am guided. The body eases when it knows that choices are not traps but paths that reveal themselves. Treat choices like gentle experiments. Collect the lessons they bring. Let each lesson make the next choice easier. This is a steady, humane way to live. This is how prayer becomes movement and movement becomes more open doors. To close this part, breathe in for 4 counts, out for 6, 3 cycles. Place a hand on the heart and another on the belly. Speak softly. I welcome clarity that fits my life. I receive steps that are kind to me. I am ready for the next right door. Sit with the echo of those words for a few quiet beats. In this ease, the path ahead meets you halfway. Take another soft breath and let the body show the way. Ease lives in simple movements and kind choices. A steady path opens when prayer joins hands with action. One without the other can feel unbalanced. Prayer sets the inner weather. Action invites the horizon to move closer. Begin with small, friendly steps that the nervous system can trust. Choose one step for today that feels doable without pressure. A message drafted and sent, a form completed, a room corner cleared, a phone call made, a plan written on one page. Keep the step honest and clear. When the step is chosen, place a hand on the heart and say, "I move in peace." The way brightens. This tells the body that action is safe and welcomed. An easy method for gentle courage is the 5-minute door. Set a timer for 5 minutes and start the step, only 5. When the timer ends, pause and check your body. If there is calm, do 5 more. If there is strain, thank yourself for starting and stop there. Progress made with kindness grows stronger than progress made with pressure. The body remembers how it felt while doing the task. If it felt respected, it will open again tomorrow. If it felt pushed, it will resist. So let the body be your partner. Whisper, "I take small steps with a soft heart." This is how faith becomes visible in daily life, through simple moves that match inner truth. You are not proving yourself. You are cooperating with guidance. Consider adding a small ready ritual before each step, 3 calm breaths, a light smile to relax the face, a sentence that fits the task. For example, before a call, I speak from calm and listen from love. Before sending a request, I ask with clarity and receive with ease. Before organizing a space, I clear what is heavy and welcome lightness. These lines are not rules, they are lanterns. They light the next few feet of the path. Sometimes the mind says that courage must look big and loud. Real courage is often quiet. It is a gentle voice that says, "I will try," even when the knees shake a little. It is sending the message when worry says to wait forever. It is closing the screen to rest when a kinder rhythm is needed. It is following through on a plan that respects health and peace. Speak to yourself with tenderness. My small, brave steps count. Feel how the chest softens at that sentence. Feel how the breath deepens. The body loves truth told softly. Try a simple tracking page to support movement. 3 columns titled Step, Feeling, and Win. In the step column, write what you did. In the feeling column, write how the body felt before and after. Tense, calm, open, steady, relieved. In the win column, note any result, even a tiny one. Clarity gained, clutter reduced, a reply received, a new idea, time saved, better sleep. Seeing these notes collects proof for the mind that kind action works. The proof helps on days when momentum feels thin. You can look back and see, I carried myself forward with care, and life met me. If hesitation rises, treat it like a small bird with trembling wings. Cup it gently, offer it a perch. Say, "We will move together. You can rest while I take one step." Then count down from 5 in a slow, friendly way and begin. This simple countdown gives the body a clear signal to transition from thought into movement. When the step is done, place a hand on the heart and say, "Thank you for walking with me." Gratitude seals the action, so the nervous system stores it as a safe memory. Now that the body understands how to move in peace, let us center the heart with a prayer that welcomes the right doors. This prayer has 5 parts: honor, release, affirm, request, and thanks. Speak each part in your own rhythm, with breath leading the way. Start by honoring the presence of love and wisdom within. Divine love within me, thank you for guiding my life. Pause and breathe. Feel the warm weight of your hand over your heart. This honoring settles the mind and brings the body into trust. Next, release the weight that makes you small. Keep the words simple and kind. I set down fear and make room for good. I set down doubt and make room for clarity. I set down old stories and make room for new steps. Breathe out slowly after each line. Let the exhale carry away what is ready to go. The body listens to the length of your exhale. Long exhalations tell the nervous system we are safe to let go. If tears or sighs rise, let them. They are part of the release. They are the body's way of saying yes. Then affirm what is true about you and your path. I am worthy of doors that fit my gifts. I am a match for support that honors my peace. I am guided to the next right step. Let each sentence land. Feel how the shoulders adjust, how the throat opens, how the belly eases. Affirmations are bridges. They lead the mind from a noisy shore to a quiet one where wisdom can be heard. After that, make a clear and gentle request. Reveal the right people, places, and timing for my next step. Let the open door be easy to recognize and kind to enter. Guide my words, guide my plans, guide my actions. Keep the request focused. A focused request is easier for the heart to carry. If a specific area is on your mind, name it softly. Trust that naming it does not create pressure. Naming simply invites cooperation with life. Close with thanks because gratitude invites grace to stay. I appreciate the help already on its way. I give thanks for the support seen and unseen. I rest in faith that what is right for me will reach me and I will know it. Sit for a few breaths in quiet. Let the prayer echo inside like a soft chant that continues even when you stop speaking. This prayer can be spoken in the morning to set the tone, at midday to reset the path, and in the evening to gather the day into peace. You can write it on a card and keep it near your bed or workspace. You can whisper one line whenever worry begins to climb. I make room for good. I welcome clear steps. To deepen the practice, pair the prayer with gentle movement. After the final thank you, stretch the arms as if opening a curtain. Roll the shoulders, circle the wrists, take a slow neck turn side to side, then bring the hands back to the heart. Movement says to the body, we are ready to receive. You might also light a candle or place a hand on your journal before writing a single sentence that begins with, "Today I will." Keep the sentence small and true. In this way, prayer flows into action without strain. Even with a loving practice, there will be days when resistance arrives uninvited. Resistance is not an enemy. It is a signal that something inside needs more safety, more time, or a kinder method. When resistance shows up, greet it with warmth. Say, "I see you. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. Sit with me while I breathe." Place one hand on the belly and one on the chest. Inhale for 4, pause for 1, exhale for 6. Do this for 2 minutes. Often, during the second minute, the body's grip loosens. The mind releases its loud voice. Space opens. Offer resistance a new job. Please help me notice when I am pushing too hard so I can choose a softer path. Minds and protective parts love tasks. They feel respected when given a role. Then introduce a tiny step called a feather step. A feather step is so small it barely wakes the fear. Opening a document without writing, placing shoes by the door to support a walk, dialing a number and hanging up before calling just to feel the motion, setting out ingredients for a healthy meal. When the feather step is complete, celebrate it as real progress. Celebration teaches the body that movement can be safe and even pleasant. If the inner voice becomes harsh, counter it with tenderness. Speak to yourself as a kind guide would. Pressure is not needed. Gentleness works here. I move at a pace my body can trust. Notice how that tone immediately changes the way the chest and shoulders feel. A soft voice calms the system. Calmed systems learn and act better. Add an interrupt phrase you can use when old patterns start. Pause and soften. Say it quietly, then take a breath. The pause interrupts the spiral. The softening invites a wiser choice. A helpful journaling practice when resistance loops is the 2-minute truth. Set a timer for 2 minutes and write freely to these prompts. What am I afraid might happen? What would help me feel safer to try? What is one step smaller than the step I planned? Stop when the timer ends. Choose one small helpful action from what you wrote and do it kindly. Close by writing one line of appreciation for yourself, such as, I showed up, or I listened to my needs, or I tried a softer way. This simple ritual transforms resistance from a wall into a doorway. When things do not go as hoped, meet discouragement with a steady reset. Step outside or to a window if you can. Place a hand on the heart. Breathe 3 long exhalations. Say, I return to calm, and calm returns to me. Then ask, what is the lesson that helps me next time? Write the lesson in one short sentence. Turn the sentence into a supportive plan. If a path truly feels wrong, trust that awareness. Kindness includes choosing a better path. Guidance often speaks through what feels peaceful and what does not. Let peace lead. Each time you meet resistance with care, you strengthen inner trust. Trust builds resilience. Resilience opens doors that once felt heavy. Small shifts become large openings over time, not because you pushed, but because you partnered with your whole self. Affirm softly, I return to calm, and calm returns to me. I choose gentle courage. I keep going with love. As your practice deepens, it becomes natural to end each day and begin each morning with a blessing and a clear next step. A simple closing blessing can sound like this. May my thoughts be kind, my body be at ease, and my path align with good. May I recognize open doors and walk through them with peace. May my day be guided by love, and may love flow out from me to all I meet. Let these words surround you like a warm blanket. They are not just sounds, they are a promise to treat yourself with care. Consider a 7-day rhythm to anchor your new flow. Each morning, speak the 5-part prayer. Choose one step that matches your energy for the day and schedule it. At midday, take a 2-minute breath reset and say one affirmation that fits. I welcome clear steps and kind timing, or help is on the way, or good things fit me. In the evening, write 3 wins. No win is too small, and one kind lesson. Close with a short blessing. This structure is light enough to carry and strong enough to hold you steady. Keep a simple doors journal. Each time a helpful opening appears, an idea, an invitation, a solution, a supportive person, a quiet knowing, write it down with the date and a single line about how it felt in the body. Over time, these entries become a map of your growing trust. They show that guidance meets you when you prepare your heart, calm your body, and take loving steps. On hard days, read a few entries and let the nervous system remember, opportunities do come. I will meet them again. Let the final words today rise from that deep well of peace you have been tending. Your inner world is a garden, and you are the gentle gardener. Breath by breath, thought by thought, action by action, you are clearing the soil, watering what helps, and allowing new life to grow. Doors open to those who are ready, and readiness is simply the mix of calm, clarity, and small steps taken with love. You are practicing all three. Say softly, "Good finds me as I open. Right doors appear, I walk through with peace." Carry these affirmations with you whenever you need a lift. I move in peace, the way brightens. I welcome clear steps and kind timing. Good things fit me, I welcome them. I return to calm, and calm returns to me. I am safe, I am open. Let them play like quiet music in the background of your day. Here is the gentle verdict your heart has been waiting to hear. Life is ready to meet your willingness. When you clear space with kindness, claim worth with love, give thanks with depth, listen for the next true step, and join prayer with action, opportunity cannot help but notice you. You do not need to chase it. You become a place where it belongs. Feel the truth of that in your chest. Feel how the breath moves easier when you accept it. Take one final slow inhale and a long, soft exhale. Whisper, "Thank you for the help already on its way." Then go forward with a steady heart. The doors that match your peace and honor your gifts are already turning toward you, and you will know them when they arrive.